Okay, spirit of benevolence. And we are focusing on the full moon energy today. Spirit of benevolence. I ask you to open up the energetic portal between the earth signs and I. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Y'all's face. Surprisingly, earth signs, I don't feel tension in y'all's energy. It's just kind of like blah. It's kind of like I'm over it. Like there's some, I'm over it. What's going on with the earth signs? Full moon energy for the earth signs. Full moon energy for the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. 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 Yep, that's it. And it's like I feel like earth signs, this full moon energy is bringing in a sense of accepting something. And it can be anything. Like it can be something that you really don't want to accept, but it's kind of like there's nothing I can change, right? I can't do anything about it. It's almost like I'm just moving on. It feels like the energy of moving on. I'm in the space of accepting what happened or what did not happen. So if you wanted something to happen a different way and it didn't pan out that way, it's like I accept it. But I've got to move on. I like that energy for you guys. I like that because y'all been holding on to a lot, earth signs. Full moon energy. What is being... Full moon energy, full moon energy. Full moon energy for the earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Full moon energy for the earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, there is definitely harmony comes out in the reverse. Full moon energy may bringing in some breakups, some separations. And it does not have to be romantic. Some of y'all could be separating from your friend group. If y'all have business partners, you could be separating and doing your own thing. It's more so of that harmony energy in the reverse. I feel like that full moon energy is bringing in a space of anything that is not reciprocating the same energy, the energy that I'm putting out there. Anything that is not reciprocated, I am removing myself from. I feel like in this energy, earth signs, there is a strong need for you guys to meditate. Do you have the scissors, honey? During this full moon cycle, there is a strong energy for you guys to meditate or in some kind of meditative state. Some of y'all just need to rest, earth signs. Some of y'all just need to rest. There's something about whatever you do to go within yourself. Whatever that you do to go within yourself, it needs to be, like she said, the moment of silence.
Push it up.
A energy
push
of
up,
yeah,
push
honey.
it up.
Here you go. Yeah, but a sense of silencing the mind, silencing the noises. Like there's a strong energy of being in your own peace, whatever that is for you, earth signs. I do feel like a lot of you guys on this full moon need to do some sense of prayer. And it feels like of releasing, because it is a full moon, but that energy of releasing and trusting. Earth signs, speaking, there's something that you're supposed to be speaking and trusting that whatever it is coming to you. So if this is a release, trusting that whatever that you have been holding on to, you will get into that space of acceptance to where you are finally able to release something. I feel like, so Earth signs, it feels like, again, this acceptance energy is very strong for you guys, but in that space, I feel like it's going to bring in a lot of confidence. Especially like with these people that you are removing yourself from, or situations that you're removing yourself from. I feel like the removal will bring in a sense of confidence as well, because it's almost like you've told yourself, well, how am I going to do this without X, Y, and Z? Or we've always done this together. I feel like that you removing yourself and getting into this space of acceptance will allow you to have a boost of confidence and more faith in yourself, more faith in what you can do, instead of always believing the things that you cannot do, Earth signs. I also feel like this full moon is going to have a mirror in front of you about ways that you have been deceiving yourself, the lies that you have been telling yourself, the deceitful behaviors that you've been operating from. Because it feels like that there's a space of staying in something for comfortability, not really for, not anything other than comfortability. And I feel like that is a sense of self-sabotage or self-deceit, because you're telling yourself that it is something when you know that it is not what it is. 4. Also, it's going to be bringing up some distractions, how you've been distracting yourself. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Full moon energy for the earth signs. Full moon energy for the earth signs. Yeah, the love ain't loving. The Ace of Cups in the reverse with the Death card in the reverse. So this full moon energy is showing you what you've been holding on to, telling yourself that it is love, but you know that it was not love. This full moon is also making yourself aware of the aspects of you that you have been ignoring. You've been ignoring loving on yourself, and that goes with that distraction. It's like you've been avoiding putting the love in yourself and putting the love into everybody else. You're holding on to the aspects that you have to always give to things outside of you with neglecting yourself. And that is asshole backwards. How can you really give if you don't have it within yourself? So I feel like this full moon is making you very much aware of what you are still holding on to that needs to be released. Also the lies that you've been telling yourself, this space of denial, allowing you to release the denial and face those hard truths, especially when it pertains to romantic partnerships or things that you said that you love when it wasn't really love. It was more so of comfortability. It was more so a sense of, especially if you have that I don't like to be by myself, so you get into relationships that are not beneficial for you, but just to say, I got something, right? So the full moon is making you very much aware of these things. Anything else? Full moon energy for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Yep. There's a heavy energy. All these are in the reverse. The Hangman in the reverse. Yeah, you've been holding on to something, and that's why they want you guys to get into some kind of meditative state. To get into a sense of a meditative state to show you what you have been holding on to. What you have been holding on to, especially if you feel like you're just stuck. Like things are just not moving. That's why the energy for you guys is acceptance. The full moon is bringing in a sense of acceptance. It may feel uncomfortable, but getting into the state of accepting the things that have happened and the things that did not happen. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Yeah, all of y'all cards are in the reverse. Yeah, there's some kind of family dynamic that there's a strong relationship out here. I wanted to get out of the damn romantic aspect, but it looks very much romanticized. That is just coming to, it's like wanting a stability, it's like you built a house on fucking quicksand. and wanted it to stabilize. That's not gonna fucking work. And it's like having a celebration on top of quicksand. There was only a matter of time before this shit sunk to the fucking ground. The foundation was bullshit. The foundation was built on a lot of fucking shit. Everything but love. It was built on everything but love. It was built on a status. It was built on what it looked like. It was built on sex, having great sex with somebody. It was built on fucking comfortability. It was built on stability. But everything but love. There was no loyalty out here. There was no great communication skills. There was no, oh my goodness. There was no communication. There was no loyalty. There was no, I mean, the things that make a relationship last long term, it was not built on these things. It was built on shit that was very much superficial. Now, Earth signs, as far as money, I do feel like that you guys are going and your money will increase. I feel like, but this is not something that is gifted to you. This is something that you are busting your ass. You putting in the work. You are actually putting in the work. So I feel like your finances will increase, but I don't feel like this is going to be with other people. I feel like this is something that you are working on, something that you are building, because right now you are having a hard time trusting other people, especially when it comes with your money and things that you are working on. I feel like that it's a hard time for you to open up and allow somebody to come in and assist you, because you're not really fucking with people like that no more. I don't feel like you are collaborating with people right now. And I feel like that is the best space for you right now, because you're needing to get back into self. You gotta stay real. All right, let me see something. So what do the Tauruses specifically need to release under the full moon? What do the Tauruses specifically need to release under this full moon? So, Tauruses, if you have been out partying a lot here lately, hanging out with your friends a lot here lately, I feel like you need to release that right now, because you need to get more focused. Yeah, some of y'all Tauruses have been avoiding the unknown or taking this leap, and the avoidance is you're going out and just having fun and partying. They want you to stop that. Stop avoiding the unknown. You're going to have to take the leap, whether you want to or not. Now, you can do it freely, or they can make your ass. And you might want to do it freely, because when they make you, it's a lot worse, right? So, Tauruses, I feel like stop avoiding. Stop avoiding the unknown. You need to prioritize and get your money together, because some of y'all is out here spending money because, again, this avoidance energy. You also need to rest. Yeah, because y'all out here partying and shit, Tauruses. Y'all been out here partying. It's like some of y'all is celebrating, like you know something is coming in and you're already celebrating, which is not necessarily a negative thing, but the way you're doing it, it feels like it's in excess, because it's a strong sense of an avoidance. The unknown scares you, so you are out here partying. You're needing to prioritize right now under this full moon energy, Tauruses. Get your ass some rest. And also, under the full moon, some meditations about those emotions that you have been suppressing, Tauruses. What do the Virgos need to be releasing under this full moon? What do the Virgos need to be removing under this full moon? Virgos, y'all need to be working on this codependency. No, I don't. My daughter is a Virgo, smart ass. But work on codependency. Work on your relationship with money, Virgos, because it feels like it is unhealthy. You guys also need to work on, Virgos, it's like you need to work on what you really value. What you really value, because some of you guys are putting too much emphasis on relationships just to have one. There's also this energy of Virgos to where you're coming to the realization is my money is good, but I long for something more. And that longing is getting your ass in a chokehold, because you're just going right after the first thing that is presenting itself to you. That's very unhealthy. Take your time when it comes to relationships, Virgos. Yeah, again, take your time. Take your time, Virgos. There's a strong sense of a work relationship as well. Yeah, because Virgos, y'all get bored and you just go out, you just accept anything. They need you guys to stop doing that. You focus on the wrong fucking shit, and then it's like you have a whole rainbow over here, a whole cup full of a rainbow, but you're not even paying attention to it. You focusing on all the shit that you don't got, all the shit that you want and don't fucking have, and then you get bored, and then you jump into shit that and creates unhealthy foundation. It's built on bullshit. Nothing that is solidified. Nothing. It's superficial. So it is like you set yourself up for your own damn failure. Yeah, the love ain't loving because it was not built on fucking love. You need to be open into new partnerships and new friend groups and new people, but yet you keep finding yourself in fucking the merry-go-round. You get in relationships with different people but experience the same shit. It's because you are in a space of a void, and so it's time to create solid foundation, and the foundation needs to be solidified within yourself first before you go out to anything else. I don't know, honey. Give me a second. Can I get a few cards for what the Capricorns need to be releasing under this full moon? Can I get a few cards for the Capricorns? You need to let go of the fear. You also need to let go of the... There's something that you keep thinking about that you need to let go of that is creating a lot of chaos in your head space. Capricorns. I've already done tours. Yeah, so Capricorns, it's almost a state of, there's almost a sense of, you know that you deserve reciprocity, an equal give and take. You also know that you deserve for people to come in to help you. You don't have to do it all by yourself. But yet you still hold on to the mindset of, if I let somebody help me, then they might use that against me. If I let somebody come in, then they might use something against me. That needs to be released, Capricorn, because you have people out here who are willing to put the energy that you invest into them. They are giving it back to you. You have people around you with this reciprocity energy, and you have help out here. You have help. You have resources. So get out of your own damn way. Get out of your head. That voice that keeps telling you that you got to do it by yourself. You need to tell that motherfucker to shut up, Capricorns. Capricorns. Full moon energy. They need to be releasing. Yep. Also, these negative emotions that you are still holding on to. But see, the negative emotions is associated with people helping. There's a strong sense of you feeling like that you have to do it all by your fucking self. And that under the full moon, that mindset needs to fucking be released. It needs to be released. Some of y'all Capricorns feel like that you have hit rock bottom in some aspect of your life. They need you to let go of that because you have not hit rock bottom. You have not hit rock bottom. Or some of you guys are in the headspace of, I don't want it, go backwards and hit rock bottom. But if you keep that mindset up, Capricorns, that's exactly what's going to happen. Not because that's what's supposed to, but that's where your energy is going. Your energy is going into these negative emotions and these negative thoughts. So you are going to create that. So you guys need to lose that and then opt into the energy of reciprocity, knowing that I deserve help. I deserve people around me that are going to pour into me as I pour into them. Yeah, also Capricorns, stop all that fucking learning without no damn action ain't gonna get you no damn where. All that learning is not gonna get you no damn where. It's nice to, learn some shit, but if you're not applying shit that you learned, then what the fuck is you doing? What the hell is you doing? All right. Hey, Erica. I was just asking where your ass was at, too. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. What messages do you guys have for the Earth Sign Collective? Oh, shit. This is the wrong deck. Nope, I'm not doing that today. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Y'all is quiet in this motherfucking chat today. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Earth signs, expect the unexpected. Something is coming in that's going to catch you by surprise. Put on 3. Just crack it.
Like that?
No, it's not even cracked. But yeah, something is going to come in that's going to catch you by surprise. So expect the unexpected, earth signs. And whatever this is, I feel like it's going to give you a sense of freedom. But that can just be the energy of that acceptance as well. I do feel like earth signs, there's something different going on with your appearance. And it could be just the energy of you removing the mask, allowing people to see you for who you are. Or just the when I say like your appearance, it can be like the attitude, how you are viewing the world, the things that you are speaking, not being so negative, not being so pessimistic. But there's something going on with how you present yourself. Some of y'all, it is a physical appearance, but I feel like the majority of you guys, it feels like things within that are pushing out a different, more positive energy, earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. Yep. Yeah, this full moon energy, even when I'm asking the perspective, it's a lot of self-reflection. And in that, it is pushing you on the energy of self-love. Because that acceptance energy is a major theme for you guys for the full moon. And in that space, being able to accept things, it's because sometimes it's hard to get into a space of forgiveness. And it doesn't even feel like forgiveness of other people. It feels like the forgiveness of yourself. And I feel like this full moon energy allows you to get into, if I can't forgive right now, I can at least accept it. And that puts you on the path to eventually being able to forgive yourself. So I do feel like that there is a huge self-reflection that is going to open up that journey of really, truly loving yourself. That strong, powerful self-love energy. I also feel like you guys needing to be in a state of being committed to it as well. Be loyal instead of trying to be loyal to everybody outside of you. It's time for you guys to be loyal to yourself. Because how loyal can you be to other people when you're not even loyal to yourself? You dismiss your own dreams. You neglect your feelings. You neglect your needs and your desires. So how loyal can you really be to other people when you have not been loyal to yourself? So I also feel like that there's a strong need to be loyal to yourself, your goals, your dreams, and your desires. Can I get one more for the earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, this is this full moon energy, earth signs, is bringing in a lot of changes, a lot of unexpected changes, regardless of how they feel they are for you, earth signs. So even if it feels uncomfortable, that does not mean shy the fuck away. You're getting out of your comfort zone. You are being called to get out of your comfort zone because you're at a tipping point. And in order to go towards the things that you desire, you have to get in this space of acceptance and allowing yourself to be comfortable in the uncomfortable. All right. We'll do healing messages today. Okay, we'll put it back in for like 2. What's the healing message for the earth signs for the full moon? Healing message for the earth signs for the full moon. Healing message, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. My shit is right. Procrastination is at the bottom of the deck, but the card that comes out is how teachable are you? It says, are you open to learning new things in life? How high is your desire to let go of judgment, doubt, negativity, and self-sabotage? What are your favorite things to do? And are you willing to give those things up in order to create time to learn something new? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? If so, what is your willingness to really apply what you have learned? I said that earlier for the Capricorns. You might be learning many new things, but you are still resistant to the change. Every time you begin to think, I already know this, or I've heard it before, or this doesn't apply to me, your ability to learn diminishes enormously. And it is at this point that you may become virtually unteachable without even realizing it. Unless you apply what you have learned into your life, you don't really know anything. This card is beckoning you to not only be open-minded, but to take specific action towards change. Earth signs. All right, Earth signs, if that resonated, drop some elephants in the chat, please. I close out the energetic portal between the Earth signs and I send them all their energy back that is aligned with their greatest and highest good. Anything that is not, I send back to the universe for purification. And I call all my energy back that is aligned with my greatest and highest good. I give thanks, so much it be, so it is well, Ashe. I see that.